yeah, where we left off, we had, I believe, just done the quest for Dr. Beanies. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we do now. I think we just wait for boss to show up. This is what we need for the next event. I mean, do we have a team all ready together? I mean, you've got you. Do like you. You're an interesting one. Yeah, I think you'll be good. You come with a birth defect. Your stats are moderately okay. I like your mutations. Stats are alright. What we need is to introduce some new genes. So I might just take you for the sake of it. Got you. I think I've already looked at. There's you. You are alright for anything that's not like a physical damager. There's plenty of health, plenty of luck. Really good speed and intelligence. I reckon I can do something useful with you. Yeah, I think we've got a team pretty much ready to go. But like I say, we are just waiting for now. So for time being, is there anyone particularly I would want to get rid of? I mean, we've got you. I do think I quite like you with nanobots. You'd be a really nice tank. But you I thought was just kind of mediocre. Yeah. Send you to Dr. Beanies. Just clear some space out. Put you in there, stick you in the attic. Anyone else I would want rid of? I don't really think so. I mean, you never really got anything all that great that I'd want to be passed on. Your stats are alright. You've got some decent mutations. You do have a birth defect, though. Nah, we'll end the day for now. Hoping for... Yep, we got the leg mutation. Over here, it's another 2 kittens. One of them doesn't have a mouth. Can't eat food, use consumables, or use musical abilities. It's a weird restraint. I'm not convinced I like you. I don't really want that. I mean, sure, I'll get a gaydar. Sounds like an interesting reward, potentially. We've got a lot of new kittens, though. And super crate box? What's that? I'm not entirely sure if that was a game by Edmund McMillan, but I do know of the game. Yeah, lots of good mutations on you. Stats are fairly alright. I can accept you. You're fine. You have good stats, that's it. Don't have any mutations. Away you go.
Now, a word from
Guy outside is...
Are you weird?
I mean, we do need to introduce more people to the gene pool.
Look at people's feet. Diagnose things that
And
have
you
nothing
come.
to do with feet while looking at people's feet.
You, I'm happy to
Become a
keep.
podiatrist.
Get rid of that.
Feline invaders.
Hemingway. Instant barrier. An interesting one. You start with less charisma. Means you have a max of 6. The defect giving you brace, I'm generally going to be okay with. I don't know. How are your stats looking? That is a total of 4 over the 5 baseline. Could be convinced to keep you. So we had another kitten somewhere. No, I think that was it. Okay. In which case, do you want to get rid of any of the older ones? You... I do quite like Jet Fist as an idea of that being passed on. I like your mutations. You get to stay. You... I like your mutations, you get to stay. I've kind of been through all these people before, haven't I? I'm wanting to kind of fix the gene pool slightly. One, I would love it if it was passed on. You, I can possibly get rid of. I'm not convinced we need you. Your stats are fine. You've only got 2 mutations, which tend to be passed on easily. Yeah. You can go to Jack. Your stats are fine. You get to stay. Your stats are moderately okay. You come with a defect. Away you go. You get to go to Baby Jack too. In fact, no. Tracy. We should be sending him to Tracy. You, I like your mutations. Your stat line is pretty good. You are fairly standard. I'm not sure we need you. To be fair, their stats are actually amazing. That's a total of +6 as a baseline over the 5. You, again, amazing stats. You get to stay. Could see you going. Hey, Sekur. Yeah, fair. Fair enough. I mean, the stream is called that because I'm hoping to get to the Throbbing domain, which I'm assuming is Ram Ranch. I don't know, I've not been there before. The Throbbing domain, I mean, of course I've been to Ram Ranch. Who hasn't? Yeah, I'm just trying to sort through some of my cats currently. Could be convinced to get rid of this guy. But no, their stats are generally quite good. Come with good mutations. And it's an interesting ability that does work quite well. Oh yeah, Ram Ranch. It really gets your heart pounding, doesn't it? I think I'm generally fine to host these cats. Could maybe get rid of you. Your stats are +4 over. You've got good mutations. Keep you around. You... Has decent mutations? Do I care for the defect? Base stat line is actually really nice, so I'm keeping you. I think that's us pretty much through everyone. Is that? It's 2 separate ones of 1+. I mean, I think we've kind of gotten rid of enough, haven't we? Yeah. We have to shift some people upstairs. It's male, female, more females. It's fairly balanced, I would say. What's upstairs looking for? Probably a question mark one. Up you go. Okay. My day. What have we got? We've got some more genes being introduced to the gene pool. Get a whole bunch of kittens. Those two look related. I don't think there's any defects. Get kittens here. Get a lot of them, and what is with those eyes? These two look related as well. They have made a Cyclops. Okay. A lot of interesting new kittens. This is why we need more things for Gene Pool. Let's get to the first one. Oh god, you are full of defects while only slightly inbred. Your eye defect means you're blind? That's not good. Your eyebrow defect's bad. You have 20% chance to just miss in general. Away you go. Yeah, I'm not keeping that. You start with Confusion 2. That is... I mean, you have lovely stats, but I really don't want to be passing that on. Oh, these stats. They're glorious. That's a +7 over the baseline, but no, I cannot pass on that birth defect. Your stats are fine. You got 2 good bonuses, and you come with the ability to suck in. Yeah, pickups. Not too bad. Quite like that as an extra ability. Summon Turtle's an interesting one. And yeah, your stats are alright. I'll keep you. You... Honestly, I could see you doing good as a Necromancer, maybe. This kitten is... honestly, very nice space stats. I've got too many cats. I've got 24 cats. Is there such a thing as too many cats? I don't know. But I feel like I need to cut some of these guys out. Which means I think it's time for you to go. You can go to Tracy, because we do have an upgrade waiting. Kmart thanks you for your many donations. Your patronage continues to save lives overseas. Be sure to come back tomorrow and check out our new member-only item. It's a blank collar, by the way. Don't ask me what it does, but that nice man with a mustache always buys them. So I assume they have value to fellow Nazis like yourself. God, I hate this job. Thank you for shopping at Kmart, and have a blessed day. You have 7, that is a lot, and you're... How on earth does your aunt have 40? Does she run like a rescue shelter? That's a lot of cats. Like, frankly, it might be too many cats. This guy, I'm thinking I might get rid of as well. You're fine, but I don't really need you now. Send you to Baby Jack. Got space for cats we do not want to be breeding. Anyone looking particularly inbred? You get to live in the do not really breed much room. Although that room does have a little kitten in it. So clearly there must have been some breeding, right? Do I care enough to keep you? Yeah. I need to get rid of some of these cats. There's just too many of them. You're moderately inbred, you can go. I ideally need some more comfort in that room down there. I'm gonna see if I can actually shift some of the furniture. Like a jug. There you go. Soon toilet, I might not move down. Cute chair, there we are. That should be a bit better than just shifting cats around constantly. Am I really wanting to keep you? Your stats are nice. You come with good mutations. Okay, end of day. This is fine. You two I don't think are related. And that's a good few mutations have been passed on. Those two do look related. Don't think we have any negatives though. Got eyebrow and body mutation. I think that's mouth and body mutation. Those two are definitely related. No defects though, we just have what looks like eyebrow, eyes and mouth mutations. And you have Down syndrome. Hooray? I don't know, is that a hooray moment? I'm not sure. Okay, get to the first of children. That is Down syndrome. Half of a cleric you can just get as a straight up ability. That is interesting. You've also got some pretty amazing stats. All cats look like they're in pain because they probably are, I believe. You... Weapon deals increased damage and inflicts bleed. Could be very interesting for a Tinkerer. So your stats are not the best, but they're not the worst. I'm not convinced by your stat line. You've got good mutations though, and the ability to move 2 tiles with a hop, which means you go over objects, is really quite nice. You're just a fella outside, don't care about you. And that is, I'd imagine, everyone. Far, far too many cats. I need to start deciding who I actually don't want to have. For example, your abilities are not good. I don't want them being passed on. I'd rather, like, you pass on your abilities. They're both quite nice. You're fine to stay. You're fine to stay. Should get rid of you. You're fine, but you're not great. Send you to... I'll send you to Frank. Okay, end the day again. Oh, it's Vorkins, of course. Oh, there's 2 of them. They look to be identical in terms of mutations. Except birth defect on one. That is a birth defect. We're gonna probably just start getting rid of ones with birth defects. I'm not sure what those eyebrows are. Those might be defect. Okay. Find the start of the kittens. It is you. You do not have any defects. Are you any good? Stats are pretty decent actually. Have 7 in strength and then constitution. Even better constitution. Decent speed. You're allowed to stay. You have a defect. It's minus health. That one's quite bad. Do you like wolf form? But you get sent away. You have just benefits. You are fine. You have a defect. I think we just start getting rid of any defects. Yeah. Well, outside comes with repair armor. It's interesting. Could be quite powerful. With this fella, do I want to actually keep him? I mean, he's only slightly inbred. This guy, because he comes with an extra ability, you get to join in. I think then that is hopefully fine. Comfort in here is not the best. Ideally, we would get rid of one of these two. I think I'm gonna get rid of you. You don't really have much to pass on. Oh. We need some retired ones to send into battle, so I can't really get rid of too many. I think we just end the day at that. It should be good enough. One of them has a defect, but I'm not entirely sure that's a bad defect. That one is a defect, but that gives fighter abilities and level ups. Could be alright. I'm apparently too far away for you to snowball, Seeker. Who are you? Leg defect in the back. Might get rid of them. This one has no ears. That one... I'm not entirely sure you've got any mutations. Oh, and someone has evolved. Is that eyebrows, I think? One of you likes to eat feces.
Good news, bad news, folks. This dead cat has
I think that's it. Okay, quickly, I go from you, check back all the way to here. Yeah, you are completely normal. Your stats are alright. I mean, at a +5, it is quite good. But I'm not keeping normal. Actually, I can't send anyone away just yet. In which case, who'd I bring with me? On what shouldn't be too difficult of a fight. I am thinking we probably don't have too many retired cats, do we? Are we planning to overheal? Do we actually have a retired healer? I don't know if we do. Okay, I'll bring you. You're alright. You can eat rocks. I think you're good to have. Get rid of that poop. Other retired cats include you. You and you. I think I quite like this one. Being able to inflict bleed. Munch for lifesteal as well. And you come. And I'm tempted to bring you. But you are somewhat inbred. I'm thinking we might get rid of you in a second, so instead I'll bring this guy. Why not? Gives me a little bit of variety. And yeah, off we go to defend. I am not that worried about this fight. I'll not lie, this shouldn't be too difficult. What would I want though? It's gonna be useful here. You have barely any health. So I have an ability to give you dodge. I do. That's nice. Ninja bandana could be useful. Sure, Ninja Bandana. Why not? I don't think anyone's really going to be doing much in the way of spells. You're going to be doing a big old form of wolf. And jumping in there. think I'd be relatively happy giving you this. Maybe a little hat. Give you the leather jacket. It just means you'll be able to survive a little better. And you... get a Sacred Inflict rock. I think that ought to be enough. We're against Guillotina for the third time. So this head and the body are both things we need to defeat. The head acts once, the body acts multiple times, while trying to find its head, apparently. So if I start with an earthquake, I then move to here, I then eat you, I then eat the head. 40 damage is lovely. Throw a rock just to kind of block their path. They found the head. For however much that matters. I move to here. And then fly over to this. And then do the wind blast. Yeah, blinds them. Should hopefully help for whatever they have ready. Form of wolf. There we go. I don't know which cat's singing. I think it's, yeah, Plet's bear. I will throw a rock to here. So if I do that, thinking if I do a pounce to here, summon a turtle. Turtle will help. It's actually a tortoise, but we don't question it. Push you away. Your shrieking has hexed us. It's not too bad, just makes spells cost a little bit more. And has poisoned us all slightly. Poison is kind of bad for you, actually. That's... yeah, that's concerning. I switch my stance, so I'm doing ranged attacks, go over here. And then just make as many attacks as I can. There we go. Now the head is thrown. Arguably the best one to be targeted by that. Because yeah, you're about to act. I pull the head. Okay, that did pull you into me. Was not expected. But it's inflicted bleed. That's what I wanted. I then do a cleave. I can then go over here. I can do a launch. Gives me a little bit of healing. You've trapped me, but you've also been made to spawn a rotfly. Sadly, the turtle is dead from a poison. It only has 1 health. So poison is pretty dangerous. However, I move to here. Then pounce. I hopefully land behind them. Yes. Get a couple hits in. It's a good amount of bleed. It's more hits, but that's alright. I think arguably my best move is if I go here. I can knock you. No, I can't because I'm next to an ally. Suplexing is what's going to happen. Okay, throw you to there. And yeah, it forces me to suplex bird. I forgot just how much I disliked the suplex ability. Do a bit of damage. We are a-okay. I'm gonna go hide over here because my movement's quite nice with them. Again, you're throwing the head to the one person who I kind of want to be hit by it. If I do a Hadouken, it's good damage. Move slightly. Yeah. We need to move much. And I've got a reload. I need to keep in mind I actually get extra attacks thanks to that ninja headband. You are in a pretty decent spot. I start with a munch. Gets me small amount of healing. Meat hook for more bleeding. Solid attack gives you some rot. Get some healing. There we go. You should be fine to make an attack here. Inflict some more bleeding. And then knock them back. We're doing alright. I mean, this guy in particular is doing very alright. If I go to here. Yeah, there we go. Get a solid hit. Our crow as well can do a solid hit. Throwing the head is a little annoying. It keeps going for the same one, and oh, okay. You just get to spawn a whole bunch of maggots. It's not honestly too bad for us. If I run to there, might be my best bet. So launch Hadouken first. Honestly, I should have maybe done Empty Mind. I'll maybe do that next turn. So now we've got this guy and a bunch of maggots. That's going to be incredibly powerful. Just focus on the head itself for now. Grab some healing. This is fine. We're just making some maggots act sooner. I think that might have worked on the boss as well, annoyingly. Desperately need some healing for Plex here. Don't know if there's really a way for me to do healing. Yeah. Because you're going to be down in a couple of turns. I can give armor, but I can't give healing. Take out you, or I can deal damage to them. I think I do want to kill off this guy. Gonna run to here, I think it's a good enough idea. Knock you back slightly. Yeah, you spawn maggots as well. If I had a way to keep you alive, that would be lovely. But I don't think I do. Just do an earthquake. I can then move to here. Arguably quite like to move there and eat a whole bunch of rocks. But I don't actually have a mana to eat any rocks. I don't want to suplex a rock. I guess just Throw it. We put it there. That didn't help. I should have thrown it further away. Oh well, that's fine. I move down here, move slightly farther to here, Aeroblast. Some good damage. Yeah, if I had an ability to heal, that would have been great. I should have given them some kind of item for healing. Would have been good. Which means what I would like is probably to go here. Because that just means we can do a lot of damage to the boss. Or to, say, that guy or you if we want. But I'm going to focus the boss. This is fine. We are spawning a whole bunch of fellas. But this is hopefully fine. I will now try and do some cleanup. Yeah, because they are just trampling a lot of maggots. It's painful, but honestly not too bad. Just launch. That was a kill, that is nice. I moved to there, I could pull the boss in, I believe. There we are. Get a solid hit on them. The little rot fly should be helpful. This is, I think, going to end in our victory. I don't think Plet's going to stay alive. I'm hoping we leave a corpse. I'm a little doubtful. I can't actually pounce to anyone currently. I'd quite like to pounce to one of those two. I think for now, just make my way to here. I'm going to have to pounce, so pounce to here. Focus on you first. Knock back you into that other maggot. Solid enough damage. Here, I can start eating rocks. Delicious. Then just slam the head. Move into the grass, just so I have a little bit extra survivability. I think we do need to focus a little on some of the maggots. Let's move to here. Make an attack. Do an aeroblast. There we go. Yeah, there goes Plet. I knew it would happen. We do not have ability to do Munch this turn. So I'm just going to focus on you. Get some more bleed. Get 30 damage. That is lovely. And then go sit in the grass. You may actually kill this guy. No, never mind. We're still alive. They, I mean, did a bit of damage. I'm honestly not sure that was good for them. Okay, yeah, the bird is now dying to poison. Okay, this is starting to look concerning. But I think we're alright. I'm gonna summon a tortoise. I'll then throw the tortoise so they can be in a slightly better position. Attack you twice. Push you into your newly spawned maggots, just getting rid of them. Do I want to just straight up murder the boss? Probably. If I throw this maggot, I'll throw them to here. Gain a bunch of mana. Hit all of them. Does a decent bit of damage. I think that should be the boss. Hopefully dying if I suplex that into them. Okay. We've still got the head. The head itself doesn't do anything, I don't think. Now, I still do need to be worried about, yeah, you and you. The other two, I'm fairly confident. Priority, I would say, is getting rid of the mutated maggots. Munch does a lot of damage. So what I should do here is kill you. Move to here? Yeah. Then Munch. Hope for a crit. It wasn't, but we were behind, therefore did additional damage. You're still alive. I'm not liking your odds, but you're still alive. An attack on you. Tumor Prison, not great, but it's them taking an attack, which otherwise would have been for someone else. I'm a little worried about the situation with you. I think it'll be okay. This guy should be safe. The only real concern is the poison, which isn't too big a concern. I think... Do I want to kill off these guys? Or do I want to be killing the boss? I'm gonna say kill off the boss. There we go. Because these guys might run. I'm not sure if they do. I no longer need to be eating rocks. So I'm just gonna go get some money. Suplex you. Yeah, you might be going down in a second. The feeling this guy who's about to act again is going to target him once more. Yeah, there we are. For this, probably try and get rid of the corpse. There we are. That's a kill because you have the ability to do damage back. Here, what would my best bet be? Want to say killing you as a priority, but I kind of want this food. Yeah, I do want the food. There we are. You are in a relatively good position, all in all. I go to here. I can damage the head. I think is a good idea. Use my attacks so I can have some extra movement. Tortoise is dead. That is fine. Yeah, you're gonna try and kill off this guy, I believe. Or, no, you're making an attack there. Hooray. Which I believe would mean I'm about to win. If I do a pounce onto you. I push you, it's not going to be enough to kill, is it? No. Okay. Just attack you. Here I can suplex you. There we are. Move to the opposite side, gets us a coin. Gonna say throw you. I'm just gonna throw you to... Gonna say to here. It's a little bit of damage. I don't think it's enough to do anything. Exhaustion is kicking in. I don't know what adrenaline does. Keeps exhaustion at 0. Okay. Don't know why you get that, but sure. I guess maybe it's because we're defending the home against the boss. But we have won. There we are. We have Guillotina's head. This presumably is needed to be taken to the Throbbing domain, yeah. All battles are hard battles. Enemies will attack this person instead of allies if they can. Units have a chance to be feared. Basic attack has a chance to cause fear and curse. Okay. So we're taking both of those with us, seemingly. God, that's going to be a difficult mission, isn't it? More importantly, though, back to managing our cats. You are getting sent away. You having no ears is not great. Your health isn't amazing. Your stats aren't amazing. You can go away. You... Again, bad health, bad movement. I don't like that as a combination. Away you go. You... Actually, you've got pretty good stats. You get to stay. And your defect... Ah, it's not the one I thought it was. You start with 1 bleed each battle. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, bring our cats indoors. We do have too many cats. We need some of you gone. Anyone who's just like mundane. There's you. I don't like your health being that low, but the rest of it's fine. You get the armor to make up for it, so sure you get to stay. I've kind of been through all of these guys. I do quite like most of them.
Well, that was called Battle of the Fleabag, spinning right here on WMEW, Boone County. That's for all you
This mutation.
smelly and yelly old
I don't think we ever addressed that one, did we? It's arguably okay, depending on the situation. Considering you otherwise would have had, like, some fairly good charisma, it kind of balances out. Yeah, it's us back. Okay, we're reasonably happy with things. I should, however, I need to find someone with the right head shape. You can go up. You can go up. You can come down. You can go into here. You can go up. I'm just trying to stop inbreeding best I can. Fine with both of them. Okay, end the day, and then we can head out to Throbbing Domain. New kitten, eyebrow mutation, that's alright. I think I had a tail defect. Body and eyebrow mutation. Feet, body, I think that's it. You have an eyebrow mutation. Oh, got a fight. Someone has a concussion, and someone died. Okay. Yeah, the fact we're having fights, I'm not too happy about. The fact we've got a corpse, I'm also quite unhappy about. You come with an ability I'm somewhat tempted to bring you, because that's a cleric ability. I do like being able to heal. But yeah, new cats, we need to check those first. Your abilities are kind of mediocre. What are your stats? The stats aren't the best. Away you go. We got ourselves a gaydar now. Whatever that does. You heard of the term gaydar? It's this innate sense people have where you can instantly tell if someone is queer. Even from 50 feet away. Well, I myself have that ability. As payment for your kittens, I bestow it upon you. From here on out, you'll instantly know if your cats are gay, straight, bi, pan, demi, poly, andro, auto, beavis, beefus, gyne, mono, grey, hetero, multi, or even curious. Well, maybe not all that, but death first free. Know you're wondering, and yes, my wife is straight. So don't you be getting any ideas. Oh, I think I hear her pulling up. Get the hell out of here. I don't need her assuming anything. She could be quite territorial. Get out. Hooray? I don't know, does this benefit us? I'm not convinced it will. Oh. It's their libido. Also, you do get to see whether they have a pride flag or not. Sure. You have a low libido, so you're less likely to breed. Do we have any with high libido? Not that I'm seeing from a very, very quick look through everyone. Okay, back to looking through kittens. You I decided was fine. You, honestly, loving those stats. Lots of health, lots of strength. Decent intelligence and charisma. That's really good. You're a really nice all-rounder. You do have a defect. But I can forgive it. That's just pretty solid. Is that it? I swear I had more kittens. Okay, time to send some of them off on a rather dangerous adventure, potentially. I'm going to want to bring a necromancer. I know that much. So necromancer, I would want probably charisma, probably health, and that is it. You, when you heal, spawn a rotfly. Honestly, I picked you at random when I started looking. That makes you very nice for necromancer. Let's see, can I get back to the start of my unused cats? You're fine, your stats are alright. Seeing if I can find anyone particularly outstanding. You start with a whole bunch of mana, which could be used. Which means you could immediately do a second turn. You I like because you can get a cleric ability. I think I might bring you because I kind of want some extra healing. You like having a weapon. You also have additional movement if I want to give you it. Quite like Barbed as an idea for Tinker, I might bring you. I'm already bringing you. You have instant barrier. Your charisma is honestly pretty awful. I might get rid of you. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of him. You can go to Grayson. You're gonna be amazing as a mage. You're being brought along. Wolf form is tempting. You now have a concussion. I might just get rid of you. Although you are needed for the gene pool. Wolf form is definitely tempting.
All you long-haul
Quite like
truckers
Gurgitator.
on the highways and byways of this great country.
Gurgitator is nice. You can gain, potentially, more damage from crits. Although you would be an amazing tank. Give someone charge is pretty nice. I do think nanobots with that much health, that is some very well-rounded stats. I'll find something for you to be. It's likely going to be a frontliner. It might be a monk. God, you have far too many cats. Okay, Blank Collar, if I'm remembering correctly, gives you one extra thing as a duplicate. I haven't bought it. I don't know if I'll really get much use out of it. I don't think I'd ever want to bring two of the same class. Yeah, first things first. You are being a necromancer. You have second wind, so you can immediately take extra actions. It's quite nice. It's either mage or psychic, and I'm thinking psychic. I mean, I've done both caves and graveyard with the mage, so I'm gonna bring psychic for you. I'm probably gonna go down the caves. Seems like a good idea. We do want the necromancer. I wouldn't say no to a cleric. You're getting a cleric ability, so probably it would go to someone else. Could go to you. You're going to be wanting to be next to people anyway. As a frontliner as well, cleric can do a good job. Meaning diminishing health regeneration is not a bad idea. Which means it's just you. Path of cleric, you do like eating poop. I'd honestly like to make you a monk. But it feels redundant if someone has Path of Cleric. Although it's still an extra cleric ability, it means you'll be able to heal the cleric, as opposed to the cleric just having an extra ability. I'd want to say you're the monk. because your stats are pretty decent. 16 health, I'll be able to boost up slightly. Your movement isn't the best. But it's fine, because I can do ranged attacks if I need to. Alternatively, I could do Butcher. Makes your movement far worse. I don't know if I can... do that. Yeah, you'll be a monk. A monk can hopefully do the job. So if you need to be next to someone to heal with this ability, even if it is a healing ability, it might be ranged, it might just not be a healing ability. I have no idea. But monk gives a versatility. I can be next to someone to heal them. I can still do a ranged attack. Also, I could get a movement ability to improve my speed. Okay, one thing I want. When enemy downs you and it wasn't the boss, it joins the party permanently. I don't know if I like that. That doesn't sound useful. Soul Link is quite nice. What I'm very tempted by for this fella is... which were they? It's you and this rock. You now get to down yourself each battle without getting injured. When you're downed, you gain plus to permanent stats. You shall not covet. When an enemy takes damage from an ability, it drops random pickup. With friend or foe, that's quite nice. Being able to heal or deal damage at a range. You... Okay, each turn can just gain some extra armor. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. When I take damage from an enemy attack, I gain a bonus attack. That's potentially a good combo. I don't know what Cleric's gonna do with the ability. You gain additional mana each turn. Your ranged damage, I think, set it to with this. You can do a second turn. You can inflict magic weakness on all units. Not just enemies, all units. When you gain excess mana... Oh, that is interesting with 9 intelligence. Especially if I can take an extra turn. Okay, I quite like that. You're going to get extra magic damage. You... I think we'll get a ninja bandana. Do you want to take damage? You do, so I'm not going to give you the ability to backflip. I feel I should take a super bandage just in case. You... I think want to carry one of these. I'm a little worried for you. All battles are hard battles. Enemies will attack me. Basic attack has a chance to inflict fear. And because you get multiple attacks, I'm taking it. I think it works. You... all enemy bodies have a chance to revive. I don't know if I like it, but I'm gonna take it. Then, because I need you to be surviving. Okay, I can't actually give you that, because that's the same slot as you currently have. You, I feel, are going to be casting that often, and this often. With the protection. Because you're going to be going down quite often. You get Mask of... yeah, it's Mask of Death, right? Muertos is dead, I believe. Could be wrong. but I believe that's correct. Basic attacks inflicting rot. I'll give that to you. Because you already make rot flies. That can be quite good. You don't have the best health, so you can have a bit of dodge chance. Assuming I can't give you that, yeah, because you have this. We cannot remove it. Do I want to head clamp you? Probably not. Damage you deal to allies is reduced. I don't know if I care about. I'm okay with you taking a bit of damage, so I don't think I need to give him the backflip. I'll give him a pickaxe, because I'm planning to go to the caves, and that's what I've been saving the pickaxe for. I don't know if it's got a specific use down in the caves, but I know I've seen an event once where you need to use a weapon to mine down the wall, and it feels appropriate. I think with that, we're pretty much kitted out. Off we go to Act 1. And, yeah, I'm a bit worried. And I'm sure it'll work out mostly okay, right? And yeah, all fights are hard fights, is worth being aware of. I did that. Currently we're not really in line of sight. I think what I do, run over here, pull you into the pigeon. I would then do a second wind to refresh everything once per battle. Then pull you into there. Pull you again, because I got my refresh on my action. Here, no one particularly needs healing right this second. I will give, guess to you, charge? Big fellas are acting first. They move 3, so he'll be going up to about there. Friend or foe has a range of enough that I could stand here and hit you, I believe. Can also destroy the bin, because I might as well. Okay. So, Link. I'd like to link the two of them together. I'd like to link them together. For now, you have a range of 2 for your movement, so here would be relatively fine. Link them. It is worth doing. I then would like to roll to here. I actually like to be far enough away from you, so 1, 2, 3 places me here. Pigeon is not going to attack me actively, but it might move. You, I think, want to focus on ranged attacks. And kneel first. Half cleric, I need to be immediately adjacent to someone. It is against an enemy. I don't know if it would count for pigeon. It might not. But for now, switch stance. I think I'll end up getting hit by you if I'm not careful. I can go here though. Or I can attack you, and that's fine. That's dropping meat. Why is it dropping meat? Is it because you have rocks? I'm not sure. Most of the damage is going to go to you, which is good. You're the one I am willing to have take some damage. Okay, next thing. If I move you to the grass, can I pull that pigeon? I can. He didn't do a retaliatory attack. I kind of expected him to. Do kind of want to kill him, but he's not going to drop anything good. If I did this... You know, magic weakness is genuinely going to be okay. I could do 5 damage to you. I'm going to do a bit of damage over there. For here... No one else needs healing right this second. Let's just hit you. Move over to you. Give you a rouse. Do friend or foe to get a little bit more damage on these fellas. And they're so close to being dead. I think it is worth just getting a kill. I will, though, do this. Which means now there's even more people soul linked. Which I believe means if I attack you... Yeah, countless enemies have died. From here, I'm expecting you to now be largely safe to play dead. That's fine. They will be getting a stat up at the end of battle. It's the reason I've kind of done what I have. It's a bit of a weird way to go about it, but it should work out. Got rid of them. Kill off that guy. May as well destroy a corpse. I do want to do this. I'm assuming it'd be okay to just use it on a dead enemy and resurrect them. I'm not too sure. That rot fly actually helped a lot just there. Ah, corpses get up anyway. I forgot that was a kind of thing for this mode, wasn't it? In which case, that doesn't matter, does it? Kill you off anyway. I should be able to kill this guy. There we go. Does this, like, give me extra body parts? It doesn't seem so. I'm just somewhat confused. Look at you, gain a little extra armor. I'm going to say switch. Go to here. Heal you to full. Reverse the last damage an adjacent unit took. So if we're healed, does that then do damage? No. Okay, but basically, if someone takes a big hit, I can undo the big hit. Which is quite nice. Hoped for a kill. Didn't manage. Strip my back to the rock. Yeah, you're gonna get back up. That's annoying, but okay. If I do that, that should be pretty solid, because that gets a kill. I could go collect extra mana. Isn't actually a bad idea. This gives you more magic damage. The thing is, excess mana doesn't seem to be converting at a relevant scale to the extra damage. So I'm not fully convinced it's all that useful. But destroy the corpse, kill you, kill you. All is well. I moved here. Make a couple of attacks. I've been hit by a few things, so I should be fine to just kill off you. And then we win. We win. Oh, that's a nice thing to get. What do I want for you, though? Temporary kinetic spikes, I don't know if I like. Melee attack with knockback free. When it hits, switch into a range stance and refresh your basic action. I like that. That's nice. I'm gonna go for that, yeah. That's pretty good. Our pill, which we could use, I don't think's useful. Backflip. In the right situation is very nice. But I've not really got space for it. And I'll try and pull a knife out the wall. The proof knife here must have been very strong. Tries the might. I can barely make it budge. I'm assuming maybe I'll come back another time. And because I barely made it budge, I did make it budge. And after enough attempts, it will actually move. As for you, though, you should have permanently gained +1 to a random stat. I'll be honest, don't remember what your stats were at. I'm assuming it worked. I'll try again in this next battle. I'll kind of take note beforehand. Oh, and it comes back with less health than I'd like. Okay, that's a bit annoying. I ran to here. It's not quite what I hoped, but I'll do this. Because no one's doing magic attacks. You can just straight up get a kill. Did I mess something up? No. No, I don't think I did. That's because I used this. I could have done second wind otherwise, but it's fine. 10% dodge chance. It's coming in clutch. You will need to do a roll in order to actually target anyone this turn. Good hit on the kitten. It's a small amount of healing. It's not quite as much as I would have liked. Salt hit on you, give you some charge. Might be able to get a kill, but I think we destroy the corpse. Yeah, good thing it doesn't heal the corpse. There's a little worried that might have been the case. Your rot spawned me a lovely fly. And this is, yeah, within melee range. May as well just kneel again. I move here. Switch state. It's not a kill, but they will be dying later. That's not a kill. We're not guaranteed to die. Is this a heal? It is. Okay. I'm somewhat happy with that ability. I think it's pretty fitting, honestly, for a monk. You're getting attacked again. It's honestly a little worrying to keep targeting you over anyone else. But it should be okay, because if I do Psychic Pool, I can kill off a few of these guys if I want. I can target you. Second wind. Target you again. And then probably run off for some healing. You're fine to attack the rot fly. I'm not bothered. Move to here. Link you two together. Leeches for you. Has killed both. We'll get up at the end of the round. Let's just leave us at that. Do I want to heal you as a priority, or do I want to destroy corpses? I think that one might die anyway because of the rot. We could possibly just get a kill. I think that might be the way to go. Yeah, because you spawned a maggot. I think you don't spawn one on your dying hit. There we go. I should have downed my Necromancer. I thought I was getting a kill right there. You want extra abilities to heal. This is stronger and castable while downed. So I'm assuming that's going to be good to have. Melee attack, knockback 1, spawns a rock. Could be alright. I'll take it because it's something to help potentially. Colostomy bag. It's an interesting one when someone's into that. So I'll just let you heal. I'll give it to you. Butterflies as a good one. It's bonus luck for allies. Fighting a wizard. Or mage, I believe. I'm not going to do Mind Crack because that would be quite bad in this instance. What I would like is to pull them forward. My movement is quite frankly silly. I'm gonna go hide you in some grass. Second wind. Pull them again. There we are. you don't quite have the movement to go too far. I moved to here. I then did a roll to, I'm gonna say this spot is safest. There we go. It's not quite ideal, but we can make do. Remotely, I would like to heal you. I'm gonna say get rid of some of the scenery. You are charged, so you get some extra mana. I can reverse the damage in a second if it's anything particularly bad, but fearing you is going to be useful. Knocked people away and frozen them. It's fine. Your charge up is quite frankly an alright ability. I don't mind that. I'm thinking I go here. Heal you up. Heal you up some more. Do a rouse on you. There we go. That's you now getting extra mana. And you're... yeah, as expected, eating them. With your ranged attacks, though, that's not bad. It just means you've temporarily got healing around you. Pretty much every turn. May as well cast this a few times because I'm getting 8 mana back. And cast it once more. MC Blizz. It's alright. I can do that. If I attack you, I'm gonna pull you. I would like to pull you in this direction, please. I will need to do a roll. I can then go to here and land some very nice damage on you. I'm then not going to down myself. Although I couldn't do this twice. No, it's too soon. Too soon in the battle. Just do that a couple of times. Because I was worried we'd push the rocks. I was correct to be worried. I think ideally what I do here... that refreshes my basic attack. So switch stance. Hit you twice. Then knock you back. Then lets me shoot you. Only once. Okay, so it only refreshes it the once. It's good to know how it works. Here I am very confident in my victory. Also, if I pull you one tile down, you're now not targeting anyone. I go here, make an attack. I immediately down myself. I have gained an additional strength. Okay, so that was a 4 before. This is now improved. Yeah, okay. So that then does 5 damage to someone. Interesting. Path of Tinkerer. Slightly tempting. My other options, though, let's see. Damage to unit in line of sight. That increases in damage for the rest of the battle. I mean, with my silly amount of intelligence, could be very nice. Don't like the swapping positions with a random unit, that's pretty useless. Deal damage to and inflict bruise on someone. Could be quite nice. Because that's going to increase the damage from... what's his face? The monk. Quite substantially. And if all the fights are hard anyway, may as well go down the hard path, right? But yeah, if that's increased your strength permanently, that looks to be increasing the base line of your stats. Doesn't it? I thought it'd be like a modifier of some type, but no, that's a permanent boost to the baseline of stats. I think first thing to do, probably psychic choke you. I want you gone. Don't have any need to move yet. If I do move here, I can get some attacks in, then roll away. I think it's best made to go. And then roll over to here. Yeah, because then he can't actually hit anyone immediately. I would like to kill you off. It means I'm not going to be able to use Rouse, sadly. Still, I think it's the right way to go. Being able to use that once per turn does help, with destroying corpses too. Extra healing to you, just to be safe. Next priority target is this guy. So the rest of them, while angry, are not as angry as him. This guy's like extra angry. If I went here. Also not entirely sure why I have brace. What's giving me brace? Is that equipment? I don't remember equipment that I put on giving me brace. Alright. I want to attack you with higher damage attacks. Is that an option? Not particularly, so I'm going to focus on you. You've been feared, so you run away. Rotfly is useful. I like him. I move to here. I then force choke you. Do it a couple of times. Then pull you into him. Does extra damage. That's a lot that he was hit for, but it's one I can accept. I could get a kill. I want to say the rot will kill him, so I'm gonna leave him be. I will then move to here. Just check. I am 5, 8, 7, 9, 4, 5, and 10. Am I gonna remember those at all? No. No, I'm not. I'm potentially gonna down myself at some point, and I'm not gonna remember those numbers. All I know is these guys are all about to act. That worries me slightly, so I don't have any way to retaliate against them. I do have them linked, so if I damage one of them, they should all die. Yeah, should be fine. I'm gonna assume rot will kill you. I don't know if it will. I'm gonna get rid of them. I could have just used a pickaxe, would have guaranteed it, but I do kind of need to just test the potters a little bit. You have extra attacks. Switch stance, go over here. Make 1 attacks, make 2 attacks, knock you back into your friend, make more attacks. There we go. Destroy corpses. And that's that. We'll do a bit of annealing. It doesn't feel the most useful, but I'm not against trying to stay alive. The rot triggered, but it did not destroy the corpse. It's good to know. I wanted to kill a bunch of folks. Probably pull you into you is a good start. Okay, it's not quite what I was after, but it does the job. Force choke. Gonna see you. Do it again just for a kill, I think. I'm planning to down you anyway, so this is honestly fine whatever happens. Do that. I down myself. I carrion shot. I don't know what leech does entirely when I'm downed. I don't know if it gives me more turns to survive. If so, that's quite nice. Yeah, what stat went up? Want to say it was luck went up. Anyone need healing? You do. Can do a little bit of healing at range. Swear I gave him something that lets him heal. I can't quite remember what it was. Buff you slightly. All is well. You're immediately moving to eat that guy. Makes sense. That was the healing I gave him. It's because he can eat the poops. Yeah. Destroy the corpse. Switches me to range stance, meaning I can kill off this and move on. Borrow mana could be useful, I'm not convinced. I do like Holy Dash. Random stat up can be really nice. This gets me an ether soaked rag. Probably puts someone to sleep, right? Maybe I don't think we need it. You have existential dread. Is that like a debuff? No, this is just existential dread. Okay. Cool. I think cool. Also, I should be trying to get you knocked out by people. I just don't want you getting injured. This is a mess of a fight. That much I can say with certainty. I'm gonna say pull you. There's a corpse in the way, so I'm not in a rush to get in. I'm just wanting to kind of cluster people together best I can. Pull you forward slightly. And then just go hide over here, get some catnip. You will need to do a roll in order to get into position. Because if I have you down, people join me permanently. I maybe should have taken that super bandage and strategically gotten myself downed. Ah well. I will link some people together at least. There we are. What I can do here is if I do Holy Dash, I can cover 2 tiles to get over to you. And that lets me end next to this guy. Gets strength up, quite nice. But I can buff you, give you some extra mana. Next turn is quite good. Got to use a kneel each turn. Switch to range stance. I guess hide next to everyone. Focus on you in the front. I'm a little worried that you're going to get an attack like a bunch of people. But you're feared, so it's actually fine. Yeah, cool. Do I care enough to kill a seagull? Not really. Force choke you a few times. Yeah, because it starts killing off some of these guys. I moved to here. It's a bit of a waste for food, but I can make you destroy a corpse. Add a soul link. Doesn't actually matter who I target now. And I will then down myself. So it gives me this for free. Yeah, it kills off you. You're gonna die to leech. You're not quite going to die. But we can resolve that. And yes, leech adds to turns you're allowed to be dead for. That's quite nice. Okay, I don't recognize either of those immediately. All injuries I get are disfigured. At full mana, basic attack actions inflict madness. No, I don't know. I've got enough intelligence. I don't think Mad Visage is good for me. Quite like full power. I'd have to get rid of one of these. Our full mana basic attack action does triple damage. It is lovely, especially comboed with this, 'cause that then gets to be +3 magic damage each turn. Yeah, away goes Synthesize. Synthesize is nice, but no, I prefer the combo. For here, I will attempt to charm the enemies. It didn't work, but I can heal anyway. It'll be fine. Going into here, we might actually buy that lever choker. And for you, heal for 2 more. Is nice. Top off, also nice, giving me and the target extra shielding. Healing for an extra 2 would be lovely for friend or foe though. However, I do like the idea of giving people extra shielding, especially for the monk. I can probably get rid of Thou Shalt Not Covet, but honestly, that's been dropping me these meat pickups and such. I was wondering what was doing that. And I just take stats up. Yeah, with lever choker, that with brace could go to you. Do need to heal you a little, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay, Queen Hippo. Not too bad actually. Because I can bruise you. Bruising them is going to be useful. Now I'm going to kill off the dog. There we are. And I might as well pick up some money. I don't know if they would actually target me if I was a corpse, but I'm not going to risk it. What I would like is to go in for a bit of damage and then run away. And that rot, hopefully, will help us. Holy Dash would let me get to you. I don't know if I need to though. I think just heal you slightly. Give you Rouse. Give you Holy Dash. And I will break the bin bag. Doesn't drop the loot, just drops a rock. I swear I've learnt that before, but forgot. In which case we're likely going to be moving forward at some point, so move you forward preemptively. It's going to have to be ranged attacks, which I am not in range to do. So for now, move to here. You've killed the fly, understandable. I want diagonal. It'd have to be here. There's a very safe spot. Setting them up to be hit by my friends, more so than by me. We are doing a-okay. I mean, a blessing being dropped is nice. I'm gonna go pick up a coin though, and then roll over to this coin. This is alright. Yeah, you take a bit of damage, that's perfectly good, because I'm just gonna end up eating the deck. Did I want to attack them? I meant to click there and heal you, but I guess I can do an ability instead. There we go. I didn't take the thing for extra shielding, did I? That was pointless. It's all good. Yeah, you ate the poop. Good stuff. You're going to kneel. You're then going to move to here. make a couple attacks. Gotta reload, do another attack. Do the combo throw to push you away, and then shoot you again. You're feared, so you're not doing much. You're feared again. So lovely. That is an amazing thing to have on you. I can pull you into an object, it would be ideal. Don't think I can, so I'm just going to start trying to get my mana back. Pick up another coin. Over here. If I probably make an attack, get more leech on you, then down myself for 3 attack. I think we'll have a victory in a second. Yeah, as expected, you don't go after the traps. Give you extra stats. Sit here. Attack you a little. Attack you a little more. Attack you slightly more. We're doing a-okay. Move to here. And that's it. Stats in that Necromancer are going to be lovely by the end of this. Okay, crit chance and crit damage for empty armor slots. I'm always going to have one, so probably not. I don't think I need the colonoscopy bag or whatever it was, but I'm going to have masks. At most that'd be 20% and 50%. And I, won't be able to get that counter attack. Sparkle is tempting. When I kill a unit or destroy a corpse, it becomes meat. Another tempting one. Damage you deal that is 2 or less is always a critical. Could be okay, I'll be honest. It's not the best. Like, that is 2 damage. I believe my ranged attack is 2 damage, but I quite like Energy Fists. Because doubling 2 damage isn't a huge gain. Also, Screwdriver. Pair your item in the battle. Don't really think anyone needs it. Off to the sewers. I'm going to quickly go to the toilet, which rather fitting, actually. Okay, I'm back. Let's keep on, hopefully, winning. Okay. These guys aren't the worst to be fighting immediately. I wouldn't say they're the best. You worry me a little. You... I swear they usually move randomly, but I'm thinking of a different unit. So I'm gonna do... Go over here. We are going to do a psychic pull. Causes you to do a little bit of, like, a mix of damage in there. We immediately get our bonus magic damage. Yeah, their movement's going to make this a bit tricky. Going to say I want to be doing a lot of the whole soul linking business to give you the buff immediately. I will then holy dash for you. I maybe should have done a heal on you while I was next to you. Because I don't have any reason to do this. But, ah well. It's fine, if they get downed by someone, you just get an ally. And I get a stat up. So that kind of balances out for whatever my injury might be. Yeah, move to here. I would like to soul link. I'm gonna say 2 of you as well as you. That's a good amount of damage. Could down myself and then get another leech shot against you. Would be enough to kill them. I don't think I'm in a rush. They do more damage than I thought they did. I maybe am in more of a rush than I'd thought. Okay, we immediately eat the entire enemy. Which is alright. If I then go to a ranged attack, can get a kill on you. You've moved in range. So we get another attack on you. At which point those guys are both dead. I then do a combo throw. Destroy the corpse. I have you I can attack and you I can attack. So I'll attack that one. You'll kill the fly. It's alright. Yeah. That smaller one gets back up. I'm alright with this. Because I'm now doing 10 damage. Yeah, no, I like this. Increased knockback also means increased pull, seemingly. I thought knockback meant I'd push them away instead of pulling them, but sure. Just do a force choke. You know what? Refresh my action. So I can do that on you. Got an action back, which is what I was somewhat hopeful for. So we can now get a kill. I should have waited. I know it was done you. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think we need to that badly min-max. Undeath once downed, I reanimate each ally. Oh, but death proof. I don't know. Downing each ally on command is nice, but it's very situational. I think death proof. Death proof is just really good. I will use the toilet. Get a whole lot of money. Apparently Toilet Man is pleased by the performance. Okay, immediately... Anyone I can pull into line of one of these? I don't think so. What I could do though is if I moved to here. I think I pull you forward, which then makes you move and then get pulled back. Not quite ideal with that poison coming in, but we're fine, we're fine. If I move here, holy dash. I'm gonna try energizing, because I don't know if that's going to give, or sorry, charge. I don't know if that's going to give extra in the way of, like, the magic damage boost. It might. Anyway, I am going to soul them. And then going to get an attack in. I am then going to, I'm gonna say move. No, I'm gonna say don't move in first. I'm just gonna down myself and then do this. Yeah, that has gotten me a kill. This is fine. Can take a bit of damage. You're getting pulled in once more. That's a lot of poison. I don't know how I feel about all that poison. I'll be honest, that's a bit more than I was hoping for. If I moved to here, I can then do this. Make an attack on you. It's not quite what I was hoping for. I'd hope the magic spark could hit literally anyone else. Alright, sure, that kinda worked. I was hoping to do the knockback ability. Little fly got pulled, you got pulled, and you got pulled. I forgot those got moved around. However, should be okay. I pull you. Yeah, that is a kill. No one's actually in line of sight to be hit by this. Are you in line of sight? Yes. Yeah, I'm not liking the amount of poison being applied to people. I also don't think you're too long for a swirl if I don't heal you up. You are not acting again. Let's just go to here, holy dash, heal you, give you extra mana. You, at the end of each round, so it's not at the end of a turn or anything, so that's actually fine. I can do this with unlimited range. Oh, okay. Launch it at, I'm gonna say you. Because yeah, you will then go down. Yeah, these things are actually benefiting me currently. My ranged shot can hit you, so I'm going to. We have managed to fear them. I would then probably like to get some healing. Combo throw against you. Destroy that corpse. All is well. Didn't expect that pull to happen. That one I'm fine with. A whole bunch of damage. Who'd I want to use it on? Not gonna lie. Best bet's probably go up here. do this. It's painful, but it works. Because you're not going to leave a corpse and then kill you, and you win. Got a healing item. Might like that. For you, better healing? Sure. Should also probably give the healing item to someone who's been damaged, because I've got... Yeah, I think you need some healing. Wide area melee attack. It's nice. Is it better than a pickaxe? Nah, I'm gonna keep the pickaxe. I'll forget to re-equip. And I can bribe whatever monster's in here. I took a lot of damage, and I'm now a necrophage. So your turn if there's a dead body near you. Oh, that's actually awful. Because this guy's a dead body. Oh, I don't like that. It can be good. As far as the negative ones go, it's not bad. That's genuinely going to be quite useful in other situations, just not this situation. Okay, we'll manage, hopefully. Just means I'll need to be a lot more careful in doing my small meteor. Because if I did it now, for instance, I would be immediately eaten. And that would not be good. Also, you're going to be dimmed. I don't think there's a way around it. Yeah, get the damage on him at least. This is fine. I go here, I can heal you. Heal you extra. Give you some extra mana. Is that gonna help you? It might. I'm doubtful. As for you, you've not got much you can do. Just a kneel, I guess. That's it for now. You push everyone. Yeah, I think you've gone down. Got a broken paw. Could be worse. Your body's going to constantly take damage during this fight. So it's kinda bad. Let's give you a big old pool. Hit you with some bruising. I think that's fine. I'm just gonna go get a coin, I guess. Go over here, we can get some leeching on you. Do it twice. If you don't, you're not gonna eat yourself. Now I'm worried about you dying, so I'm gonna do this. You move, you eat the poop. I think I'm in range. Yes, I am. You're feared the person. Good stuff. Actually, fear might not be good stuff. Maybe take a bit of damage each. It's not terrible.